Wonderful and merciful God, we give you thanks for this day to gather here, staff and volunteers, colleagues, in our effort to serve our neighbors in need. We ask that all those who come to our doors not only just find the services that they need, that they find joy and compassion. We lift up to you the prayers that they've spoken for healing, for comfort. We ask that you bless this place today and always.
Amen.
I called St. Vincent de Paul because I needed help with my rent payment because Social Security had cut off my benefits. I didn't know how I was going to be able to pay my rent. That would have been devastating. That would have been losing my independence.
At St. Vincent de Paul, we feed, clothe, house, and heal. And it's just so rewarding to help so many Georgians. There's nothing like it. I'm so grateful to be a part of that.
St. Vincent de Paul gave me a friend, Jack, someone to believe in me. They gave me financial assistance. They helped keep a roof over my head.
So I went on a couple of home visits, and the first time I listened to somebody's story, I just sort of fell in love with the ministry.
When we go into a neighbor's home, you just see so many things you wouldn't see otherwise. Maybe they don't have food or furniture, and it just gives you a version of what's really going on for them.
I got a call from Jennifer, and she told me that they needed help. The first thing I noticed when I entered the home is that there was no furniture almost anywhere.
When we move, we are really, really happy, but we don't have anything.
She called me to say thank you, and she said something that touched my heart, and she said, "This is the first time in 4 months that our daughters have slept in a real bed."
I feel like after living so many hard moments, I feel like we finally have a home again.
I had 2 jobs. I had to quit one to stay at home with my mom. She had a lot of medical problems, still does. We have been able to keep our apartment.
You know, the dignity that you give them and listening to their story, not having any judgment.
St. Vincent de Paul is the only one who answered the phone and said, "Okay, we can help you."
Often I learn from them. I see the face of God on them, and it helps me grow in my faith through service.
I always feel so blessed when I leave somebody's home because I think that's somebody that I wouldn't meet in my normal social circles. But here I had a chance to go in and sit and listen to their stories and pray with them, not trying to convert them. Those are the ways that I think we're different than a lot of charities.
For me to stay, I might have had to quit. I might have had to sleep in the car, go in the shelter. So they did provide some salvation. It kind of saved the day.
So sometimes there may be a barrier for them to get through that next month, and there's nothing better than to have another neighbor help you. At St. Vincent de Paul, we feed,
Clothe,
house, and heal.
Love your neighbor. Live Vincentian.